Campus Superintendent here in Santa Clara Unified School District at the beam signing for the last beam here at MacDonald High School with our new principal.
Hi, I'm Vivian Brown-Lane. I'm so incredibly excited to be here as the founding principal of Kathleen MacDonald High School today, which is an amazing day. So exciting.
Well, this is a very important event for me. It's overwhelming to have the school name for me, and I'm very proud. And I'm proud of my history in Santa Clara Unified and in the Santa Clara School District. I wish the school the very best.
So welcome everybody to our installation of the last beam for our high school project, MacDonald High School, but also for the entire K-12 project here at the Ag News campus. For more than 15 years, SCUSD has been looking forward to the opening of these schools. In August this year, we welcomed students to Abram Agnew Elementary and Dolores Huerta Middle School, and very soon we will welcome students to the Kathleen MacDonald High School campus. And as you can see behind us, or behind me in front of you, we still have some work to do as we prepare for the opening in August of 22. But in less than a year, you will see this campus transform as windows and walls and electricity and plumbing and landscaping and the hiring of teachers and staff and bringing furniture in and our and the moving trucks to bring all the supplies, and then our grand opening celebration that will happen later on. The planning for the opening of a school or a new high school is more than just the construction. And so I want to recognize and thank our MacDonald High School founding principal and the joint instructional planning team. If you just raise your hand if you're on the team. Where's Matt Baldwin? There he is right there, yes. And some other folks who are not here this afternoon who've been behind the scenes working on this wonderful project. It is not often that a community is presented with the opportunity to create modern teaching and learning environments. For Santa Clara Unified School District, this is an opportunity for us to be innovative and forward-thinking as we create the teaching and learning environments that will help us achieve our community's vision for graduating students who are resilient, future-ready, lifelong learners who think critically, solve problems collaboratively, and are prepared to thrive in a global society. Whether our children's aspirations are to work in the tech field, to work in hospitality and culinary, automotive, or anything in between, we will build the necessary skills and mindsets in our students by providing teaching and learning environments and supportive practices that mirror the ones that they will be asked to employ as citizens in our modern workforce. One of the greatest gifts that we give our students is a sense of community and a servant leadership mindset. It's part of the Santa Clara way. I have no doubt that Dr. Ronley and the staff she will be hiring will create such an environment for our students. It is fitting that our new school is named after one of our very own lifelong servant leaders, Ms. Kathleen MacDonald, Vice Principal at Wilcox High School, student activities and community advocate and volunteer. Ms. MacDonald's life and leadership provides a great example to students. It's pretty amazing that coincidentally, the final building on this project is one of buzzing with community vibes on the high school campus is a stadium. And today we are here to sign the beam for the concession stand in the stadium. It goes along with all the community vibe with high school activities. So thank you, Ms. MacDonald, for your support, to you and your family for joining us this afternoon, and for your many years of service to the school district.
Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to see you here on a blustery East Coast kind of day. This is not California. What's going on here? As president of the Board of Trustees for Santa Clara Unified School District, it's my honor to welcome you here today. On behalf of all of my fellow trustees, welcome to the special ceremony for MacDonald High School. Building the high school is the capstone for this innovative preschool to 12th grade campus, the crowning achievement in our journey to build the ultimate educational environment for our students. We opened Agnew Elementary and Huerta Middle Schools just 8 weeks ago. And now we are in, yeah, I know, that was exciting. Kids are coming every day. And now we are in that home stretch leading to the opening of the high school next fall. A milestone like this doesn't happen without the help of a lot of people. Some of them you see on the stage with me, especially my fellow trustees on either side of me, who believed, like I did, that this accomplishment would be possible and critical for our students and their families. Thank you for supporting this project. Thank you also to the many, many people who worked on committees, participated in focus groups to help us design the state-of-the-art details of what a high school campus should and can look like. Once completed, I look forward to walking around this campus, immersing myself in the innovative design concepts that students will be able to experience every day. Our community saw the necessity of these schools when you voted for Measure H 2010, 11 years ago, to provide the money to purchase the land this school sits on. And then 2018's Measure BB, our $720 million bond program, which provided the funds to build this school, and will fill it with furniture, technology, and supplies that are needed to educate our students, plus complete many other school improvement projects throughout the school district. So thank you all for supporting that project. The voters in Santa Clara Unified have never wavered in their support of the facilities improvements that have been required to improve the quality of education and our educational outcomes in Santa Clara Unified. I am excited to watch as the signed beam gets placed on our high school, and I look forward to inviting all of you back next August to celebrate as we welcome our first students onto the high school campus.
I am incredibly honored to celebrate this moment with you. As the founding principal of Kathleen MacDonald High School, I am inspired by the collective vision for our students to belong to a community of learners who will innovate, self-advocate, thrive, and graduate ready for all that the future holds. During this planning year, I have been fully utilizing the gift of time to collaborate with our stakeholders in order to ensure that all those who join this community are embraced with open arms. 3 signature traits will be established at MacDonald High School: a design thinking culture, learning communities, and inquiry-based learning. This school will be an educational ecosystem that will integrate design thinking to inspire creativity, empathy, and continual growth. Learning communities will be career industry themed, where students will be encouraged to discover their passions, inquire with curiosity, create with zeal, and accomplish with pride. At MacDonald High School, we will ensure that students of all backgrounds and abilities achieve success and truly feel a sense of accomplishment. Students will experience inquiry-based learning in all curriculum areas that they wish to explore by posing, investigating, and answering questions. Being a part of vibrant classroom communities where students have the freedom to unlock their learning through collaboration and experimentation will become one of the most joyous aspects of being a part of this school community. Classrooms will be equipped with modern, flexible seating options and technology to foster a design thinking culture and collaboration. Our state-of-the-art facilities, such as our Performing Arts Center, Innovation Center, and athletic facilities, will become central hubs of student activity where our community will gather to learn and grow together. At the heart of all this will be an exceptional staff who are committed to ensuring that all students have an equitable learning experience in a caring community. At MacDonald High School, we will empower students to find their voice, realize their potential, develop a strong sense of agency, and step into the future with a clear focus. I'm so excited to begin engaging with our future Condor families and to begin onboarding our future Condor staff in the upcoming months. As a school community, with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build a school culture from the ground up, we will create the dream for our students' futures together. Thank you.
What an amazing day in my life and my career to have this beam signing day at Kathleen MacDonald High School. I became very emotional this afternoon when my former colleague Terry walked into my office and I started crying. To our Board of Education, our current board, thank you so much for recognizing me and naming this school in my honor. I am so proud, and I will always be proud. To the former district Board of Education members, superintendents, thank you for everything that you have done for the past 15 years to make this dream possible. This was your dream, this is a dream, and it's going to be complete in another year. Santa Clara Unified School District's schools have been my life. I started as a kindergarten student, walking to school to Fremont Elementary School at the corner of Fremont and Monroe Streets. That is now the senior center for our city of Santa Clara. I moved from Fremont Elementary to Santa Clara Intermediate, and during my years there, we walked to the new William A. Wilson Intermediate School. I left there and went to Santa Clara High School and became a Panther and graduated from Santa Clara High School. In 3.5 years later, I entered the campus of Wilcox High School as a student teacher in the field of business, and that has been my home ever since. I'm so appreciative of the Wilcox community that is here today. Thank you so much for being my family. This is my family, Santa Clara Unified. As you heard Jennifer say, my father was a part of this district. Not only was he on the school board, but he also graduated from Santa Clara High School. My brother, who's here today, is a graduate from Wilcox High School. Here he is. And you heard my mother was on the Board of Trustees when the new library was opened in Santa Clara, in the park, the Mission Park. Prior to that, they were on the top story of the old City Hall in Santa Clara. To our principal, Vivian, we wish for you the very, very best in this year, developing this school, hiring your staff, and putting in place the wonderful programs that you have planned. I think back when I started as a business teacher, I was a typing teacher. We taught typing on manual typewriters, not even electric typewriters. I taught business machines on a 10-key adding machine. We have come so far, and Vivian, I know that you're going to have outstanding classes for our students. I am so excited for the students that will be attending this school, and under your leadership, we look forward to that. The beam that has gone wherever it has gone is going to be part of the concession stand at this high school. This has been my life at Wilcox. Part of activities, part of all the athletic events, the many, many nights in the concession stand. The many nights selling tickets to all the people attending the games. So how appropriate that this beam is going into that concession stand. Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you to this district. Thank you again to our superintendent, to the Board of Education, current and future. We'll see you back in a few months when they cut the ribbon for this school. Thank you so much.